Right guys, welcome to a different video today. Well, will be the first hopefully of a few. Basically what happened was I played this game, it went well, and I was talking to a mate during it, so it's me and him talking instead of me playing the game. But today I am playing as, I can't even find my fob, there it goes, there it is, oh. Yeah. I'm playing as, although I am the Red Fort, I am playing the new Coalition LANDJUT. I'm just going to start playing it because I'm pretty sure nothing really happens at that. And I will switch it time to time between neutral and match my point of view. Mainly just to kind of point out errors made on both sides. So I forget what the situation was, but I'm pretty sure we had one brand new player, two okay players, well, two good players, and then me. I don't know what I'd class myself. I was not played in ages, so I probably should be shit. And they had one good player, one player about the same as me, and then two new players, or two players that hadn't done so well. So my strategy anyway, well, because they'd already claimed all this bit, my strategy was to take this bit with my command infantry. Oh, well that says command infantry, and with my other CV, keep it back a bit just for comfort, but I'm going to move up into Juliet, which eventually will be seen if I just speed it up a bit till the game starts. So you can see, they actually seem to have a lot more units than us, but because they're new, there's mistake after mistake, I'd say. This game, Jesus, long fucking time. As for Navy, we didn't really have a naval fight. Eventually I just bring in a couple of ships to aid this guy's advance. Right, here we go. So if we're going to my view of the now, see that I've got a lot of forces, and basically I'm just pushing up as quickly as I can here, but I'll leave my CV back just for safety. Just I don't want to lose it basically at the very start. Go back to neutral, just see what the enemy's doing. See, he is doing the wise thing, is getting recon up. Two different players. No, it's the same player. Okay, I'm assuming that was a good player. Yep, he's getting recon out to all unnecessary places. For some reason, I don't know if one of the players was inactive or something. It might just be lack of coordination between the enemy. So yeah, as you can see, we keep moving up. This guy is went airborne pretty much to get some rapid deployment in at Lima. If we go back to me. So basically what these guys were going to do is move into this woods here and then cover any advancement of tanks coming along this road, which they actually do really well. Well, for what they get the chance to shoot at. And as you can see, like I said, they've got no navy, so they've not even captured Bravo at this point. They are still moving up. Somehow, because they've not used fast movement, they're going really slowly across, well, they've not got their fastest speed, they're not using the roads. As you can see, they've just got a lot of stuff left lying at their spawn. And they're moving 2 CVs to Bravo, and they've got 2 CVs sitting at their spawn. This guy's the only one that's got any sense, but he isn't coming for me. He's moved up to Kilo. Oh yeah, at this point the guy was annoyed because I had to move up my CV quicker, but like I said, I was just keeping him back just so it didn't die. At this point, I start to think I've just been left here, so I start to push infantry up, supported by my other ones, and with my leopard up a bit closer, as well as moving the M92, which it's just something that I like to use up this way just to make sure I'm not getting flanked. Basically, the reason that I use these is because I find them good at dealing with transport choppers and light choppers at close range with that 20mm cannon, as well as light armour and infantry. If they were crossing this plane here, they would be good suppressive fire. So at this point I've switched places. I've moved up another cheaper transport just to see if they've got anything in this forest. As well as that, I'm bringing in my CV, it's moving up. And I've got infantry going onto this line just so these guys don't get flanked. Even though, like I said, they don't end up not using this road. Right, so I mean, this guy's... I really don't know what this guy was doing. He's got all this infantry and he's deployed it miles away from anything and just started running it in. And like I said, they've just got Vulcans upon Vulcans at spawn, as well as Cobras. They're not using roads. The only guy that did good was this guy, and he still seemed to take a while to go there. I don't know why. At this point, I've completely secured this objective. I'm moving up infantry, got them still providing support along this road. Moving up secondary infantry, and eventually I'll start moving my stingers up, as well as this, which kind of runs out of fuel. Should at this point be bringing in more folk? No? Yeah. Bringing in chopper support. There's anti-air and anti-ground ATGM just to line up along here just in case anything comes along. If we saw that the first thing that he had advanced was anti-air, which was completely useless because, well, it did have tank support, but the tanks were behind the anti-air. As you can see, the infantry are just coming in and out, and start bringing in jets. Eventually mine should pop into play. Yep. No, it's not mine either. So here I'm bringing up more AA support just to put in this woods here, just to yet again cover a small advance. And like I said, I'm bringing in a bomber just to suppress these guys on the bridge. Although I end up hitting round about here. Then you see that Avenger did actually get a kill. And it started firing at mine, but it got 2 misses luckily enough. So mine's got away. I think the teammate lost his. This guy put up the best defence out of everybody. As you can see, he's got, well, my teammate anyway, he started advancing just to kind of have a nosy. He's got stingers. He's not got much, to be honest. And this was a weird game because it was like both sides were using NATO forces. I think one guy used... No, actually not, everybody was using NATO. So basically, yeah, he's watching that side, but he's just transports and a 20mm cannon to support his transports, which should they good against that. Oh, I never noticed that guy had mortars moving in. I eventually moved in mortars as well. As you can see, I'm supporting that leopard with another leopard 1A5. I didn't know why to bring in an expensive leopard at this point, because none was really happening. At this point I'm moving these TOW2s up into this forest line, so they can hit anything crossing this bridge to support this guy up here. As well as leopards. I think I move one into here, and then this one I eventually move up here. Because I was going to go attack here, but I didn't realise how much they had. And this is the last of their forces that was in there, like the last of the Jaegers that he ran in. And the last leopard should just be about to die. There it goes. Oh yeah, eventually I noticed that this guy hasn't deployed his command infantry. I think that is literally it. Aye. So now at this point, this guy basically just goes for a full advance. I mean, and he's got nothing there. He's got 20 riflemen, which instantly get suppressed. I think they're getting suppressed with the combat. And then you just got transports here. So at this point, if I just speed it up a bit, because nothing really happens except for this guy making pushes in here, and me coming up to support, just as a bit of recon, see if there's anything in this ridgeline, as well as deploying the Madders with 20mm cannons to hopefully just see if there's any infantry coming along this bridge. As you can see, this guy finally moved up his cobras and he caught in a lot of little birds. No idea why he left it so late to support, but you know. And also this guy is moving a lot of forces in. Ah, here's my... At this point I was just getting annoyed because nobody was attacking the centre bit, so I thought I'd go for a naval landing on Bravo. And I'm bringing it a Pohang just to support it, basically just to put in this bit and suppress on it and on here, or in here just to shoot at anything that's left lying about. So I mean, like, at this point, this guy he's unchallenged in this advance, and I mean it's the one closest to their main base. So he's got Chinooks coming in to feed supplies, wheels, cargo. And yeah, again, like I'm saying, this guy has the best defense out of them all. But I think this was a more experienced player, and that was our more experienced player. This guy just got really lucky where he was like uncharted throughout the entire thing. I never noticed that guy brought in Oliver Hazard Perry. So just fast forward again until we go to a landing, I guess. I don't think anything else really happens, other than masquerade bombings. The kilo, because we realise it's only good defender. Right, so here at this point I obviously didn't know where their command infantry was. Also I didn't know that I had two commands, because I ended up taking out one command and leaving the other one. So move up these, because these provide, I mean, not too bad light air support against choppers, which will eventually come in once they realise. I split a one whole unit of Jaegers just to spread them out, and instantly run them into that, which wasn't the best thing. So here's the push coming in for this guy. I was kind of paying attention to the other side, so I had like infantry out here with two of the support vehicles, I guess. As well as I moved more infantry into the building, the Weasel up here to even shoot at this road. So if you moved up the Abrams, I'm pretty sure the Weasel and the TOWs would have fired. But yeah, I have took out the command infantry, but like I said, I didn't even notice that it was still had it, and they had another command point. And my Pohang's coming up to support their advance. So just move up a bit further. So yeah, they did take out most of my Jaegers, but he wasted all his ammo on these and he lost a few as well, just for the boats. Right, and here's the last push pretty much. On this side, obviously they're still holding these 2 points, but he's retreated for Kilo back to Echo. At this point, Pohang just starts pounding whatever's lying about. Because basically at this point it's too close for them to fire at it with, even if they did have any air support against ships. I think it's at this point that I realise they still hold Bravo, and it's confusing me, so let me move these 2 Jaegers out to this position. Yeah, there's not much to harm now. It's basically we've made the push. Less experienced players, but I mean, I feel like the advanced in Juliet for me was a good push, even though there wasn't. It was unquestioned. So this is just a case of pounding whatever they've got left. This guy is just wiping them out now. Because I mean, the guy that was holding this bit is getting no support. Another guy's just decided to move into him because they've got nowhere else to go really. Right, and this guy's just determined to bring anyone in the come, but he's just losing it. He's losing points. There we go, my Jaegers are funding the command, and there's the command going. I don't know why at this point I brought in 2 more Pohangs, I just did for the hell of it. That was it pretty much, yeah. For some reason they had all these Vulcans in here. I mean, they're good for defending against like choppers, like laying down fire to choppers that advance rapidly, but I mean for jets, you just saw they were fucking useless. I don't know. Nah, I left my Jaegers there. So no, he's took Kilo. He's got 2 Leopards and a Starship which I engage. Because I decided to finally advance in here because I stopped paying attention earlier. Realised that my 2... I don't... PNMKs. Also, at the same time I completely forgot about my choppers. I think it's when I saw this guy do this I move up. So I mean, at this point, you know, they've pretty much lost. And then, yeah, this is the last push. This guy moves up all his choppers, and I do his wheel just for the hell of it. This is the last command point, and it's gone. That's the end of the game. You see, kill wise, I'd say it's because of the ship, but I did really good in the end up. Same as everybody else in my team except for Sargex. He was the kind of newbie. Like, folk were complaining that he wasn't communicating. But I mean, Nikki was the guy holding the top, I'm pretty sure, and like Colonel Kitten was the guy that eventually came in. That was the guy that deployed all his infantry, that deer nads. It just made no sense. So I mean, it was a pretty quick game. Pretty quick victory. I usually want to put games like this because there wasn't much challenging for me or for one entire push. But I thought it was still quite a good game, and things felt they wrong, things felt they wheel. Anyway, if you did watch this, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like it and subscribe. And hopefully there should be another one out soon. Bye.